See? Oh, there's a morning gecko. A little baby morning gecko in these. That's what's in this one. Okay, these are the baby morning geckos. You see, they're really little. Well, those are big. They've grown a lot. And baby William's eyes. Where's everybody at? Oh. Oh, there goes one. There's a little baby William's eye. And if I could hold my finger up there, you would see how little that is. It's probably not going to happen. Okay. Oh, he's fast. Anyways, he's smaller than my fingernail. About half the size of my fingernail. Those are those babies. Over here is where the bigger morning gecko girls are. All female species. There's one. Oh, there she goes in the room up there. See her? They live in this big terrarium. A great big one. And these are a pair of the Madagascar giant day geckos. Come here, pretty. Come on, pretty boy. You want to show everybody your pretty spots? No? They're not going to show us nothing. They're in full screen cages. And over here is crested geckos. These are all the big 4-foot cages. Crested geckos, anyways. Plants, vines, sphagnum, corkbarks, the usual my gecko diet. Put in there last night. As you can see, they haven't ate a ton of it on night 1. They eat quite a bit on night 2, but that's the diet that everybody's talked about that I make. That's what it looks like. And they're all sneaking around in here hiding. There's some hiding in there, some hiding in there. Extra moss, fruit flies, calcium shaker, all the norm. This is where Martini lives and his girl. This is the smaller cage, the 3-foot. This is an old cage. It's stained. No matter how much you scrub that, it ain't coming back out. These are some more crested geckos. Those are all crested geckos down this line. But these are all harems. You never see any of them during the day. But there's Big Girl. Big Mama. Big Girl. And they all have a lay box. Cork bark. That they can go lay their eggs in. The Big Girl. She's the movie star. The movie star girl. Movie star girl. There's your diet. That's the movie star girl. Anyways, these are all Super Dalmatians. She lives in this Super Dalmatian harem. And those are all more harems of crested geckos. Over here's giant leaf-tailed gecko harems. I have 2 of these harems, the big 4-foot screens. And, oh wow, look at what we're catching. That one's no good, but look, she's actually laying an egg and sticking it. If we sit here and watch her, she'll use her feet to stick that to the side. When they're no good, they stick them to the side. When they're good, they actually will not lay them in a lay box. I've tried everything to provide them, and they just don't do it. But they do a very good job of putting them here underneath the sphagnum when it's damp. But that's pretty neat. I've only ever caught one of the lines sticking them to the side. But that egg isn't fertile. It's not any good. Every other set out of them is usually good. Every other set is not. Don't know why. Just not fertilized. There's another one. Big Girl. There's another one hanging here. Giants are very, very cool. So we'll get out of there so we don't disrupt her so much. Oh, pretty girl. I wish we could see on the other side. All of these are 3 sides covered in plastic. All of my full screens are, to help with their humidity. So hoping we could get a look in there, but we can't. At the other view of her, some more giants. These are some of my pretty... There's 2 in that other cage that are all white, but I have some that I like to call my pieds. They have very, very high white markings on them. She's gorgeous. Where's everybody else? There's some hiding back there, I see. There's another one hiding back there. You can see her. Somebody's skin hanging. Somebody shed. And then I have line leaf geckos. The lines are really neat. They have black tongues. They're forever thirsty. They look more than any geckos ever. Look totally different from day to night. Tonight those will be real stripy mahogany wooden colors. They're amazing at night. Let's see, I'm sure they love these things. These fake straight leafed things. I'm sure it's on here somewhere, the ones. Yep, there's somebody's little foot over there. See where they've stuck eggs, and yep, there's somebody on the back side of that one. They like to hang flat on those usually. I'm sure all these guys are hanging flat. Yep. We can see them through the top here. See, there's one hanging right there playing stick on the leaf. And the other ones are on the inside of the leaf, so you can never see them anyways. Those are line leaf geckos. On this whole shelf that extends up here, these are all, and I have lots of other ones in the dragon room stuff that need to be cleaned right now before season starts, but these are all baby cages that we use the little screens for crested geckos. Here is baby crested geckos. These are the last of the season's little guys. And there's Gecko Diet. They macked on theirs pretty good last night. And probably won't see anybody. It's funny, babies like to hide under the bedding until they get bigger, and then they hide in the leaves more. Don't see anybody when I'm looking for them. Here's another little baby poopy cage. You guys need to be cleaned tonight. They ate quite a bit of their food, knocked it clean out of the holder. And they macked on theirs last night. Pretty good. I see a little Halloween Harley here. I'm doing a little Halloween Harley. He's awfully pretty. Come here. Very orange and black. And I see Pinner, little pinstripe boy. He's gorgeous too. He turns real black at night. A gorgeous boy. Who's this one? There's a pretty red girl in here too. Oh, no, that'll be a super Dalmatian. Lots and lots of spots for what's probably an 8-gram gecko. Lots of monster big spots. That's going to be a nice one. There's a really pretty red one in there too. And there's 5 in there. And excess plants, sprayer, shop vac. People always talking about tail drops. I come in here and make all kinds of racket. I was telling someone today, I rifle through cages. When I clean them out, I pull all the bedding out, throw it in the trash, and then I go in there with the shop vac and shop vac it before I actually pull the pan out. So I don't really have an issue with drop tails though, but I make a whole lot of racket in here, and I think they're just pretty used to all my antics, so they're used to it. So there's their new redo of Wendy, What's in Your House, Part 1. On to the next room.